I will proceed with paper presentation. This title, Development of High Flow and Flat Reduction Methods for CFT Internal Mass Concrete. Please understand about wearing a mask due to corona. Let me explain this paper. I have divided my speech into 3 components. 1, introduction. 2, subject. The last 3, the conclusion. This is background. High-strength concrete is adapted for constructs related to the improvement of cross-section efficiency. High durable concrete is reviewed for high density concrete in related to good construction. And high durable concrete is used for buildings with long lifespan. In addition to this, the very thick internal mass concrete is adapted in connection with the safety of the structure. However, it is important to solve the problem of crack caused by hydration, heat, especially when the time difference occurs due to the inability to lay large amount of concrete simulations depending on the condition of the site. Not only the unity of the concrete, but also the occurrence of stress due to the time difference. In some cases, massive cracks occur within 24 hours, leading to serious damage to wall density and durability. Therefore, in order to solve problems with structure using CFT and mass concrete, this study aims to secure unity between top and top row concrete by separating insulation by low heat and double placing convolution in the floor layer after separating the metal concrete in the suburb. This is scope and method of research. Theories is conclusion, collection, and investigate literature on the hydration reaction of cement, a view of mass concrete inside the CFT. Characteristics of the super-divided concrete and the method of condensation time differential, and discusses the possibility of utilization of condensation time differential method of the super-divided method. Application of the super-divided material to the real scale of concrete. In real sizing experiments, various characteristics of the application method of the considered as variables in the experiment. Measurement subjects included slump flow, airflow, condensation time, inflation and tensile strength, temperature, history, and internal deformation, sawing, and boring test. This case of crack generation of mass concrete inside the CFT consists of crack mechanism by internal and external binding stress. The crack case is by internal binding stress high in concrete due to the hydration heat of cement and low in surface due to the influence of unbound air temperature, especially the density stress acts on the side effects. Outside air result in cracks. This is subject. Definition of super dry material. Cement, mortar, and concrete gradually reduce their liquidity after mixing and hour rate. This reached the condensation process, operating to the time of strength development. The misuse prolong the time required for condensation is defined as condensation retrogress generally classified as delay agent and super delay agent, and the mixture representation short-term delay within hour is called retrogress, and the condensation time can be adapted from hour to days depending on arbitrary setting of the additional, and the mixing is called super retrogress within the net adversary at the forward after closing of complete. Right section is precautions for utilization and use to super dry materials. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is necessary to consider the flow point, the delay effect, and the amount conclusion additivity, and delay effect, and AE reducing agent. This table is preliminary experiment frame. Right table is concrete mixing iron. Test bed, target radiance, water, wind, dry material mix, right, and so on. Ingredients for use is this table. Concrete mix is irrigated and combined materials were first injected, and the dry beam was then mixed with water, AE, water reduced, and super retrogress. Right picture is mixture of concrete. This data is experiment results. First, slump flow, air and bleeding amounts. This table 4 is result of the experiment on non-hardened concrete. This picture, water bind and redundancy. Strong flow with water bind and redundancy change. And amount of error due to water bind and redundancy changes. Condensation time. This picture, filtration resistance varies according to relative time by water bind and redundancy. Standard cooling and outdoor cooling. Compared to standard and outdoor cooling, the delay time was promoted by about 2 to 10 hours, and the delay time increased as the rate of mixtures of degraded materials increase. Therefore, since the temperature will be higher than the outside due to the high hydration heat of the concrete during the actual experiment, the mixing ratio is required to increase the mixture by setting the cooling temperature high when calculating the mixed rate of the degraded materials. The experiment result is this picture. Compressive strength characteristics. This table is compressive strength characteristics. Water bind, target resistance, mixed rate, compressive strength. It is understood that if the hydration reaction progresses slowly due to the initial condensation retardation of sign language, this results in a dense hydration product, which results in the internal tissue become more dense. Right picture is compressive strength according to relative time by water bind and redundancy. Structure management test specimen. This is model test plan, test level, and test factor. This is his concrete mixing points. Experiment method is ingredients for use and replication of test object for model test. Left picture section composition and principle of double bubble sheet. And this picture placing all concrete parts and 2 and 4 stage of the condensation time difference. Property of the unhardened concrete. The test is slump flow and airflow. Right picture is slump flow before and after including ultra dry method of the water bind and redundancy, and ultra dry materials of the dry time. Slump flow and amount of air. This is condensation time. This is compressive strength. The table and picture. tensile strength of all tensile strengths showed a tendency similar to compressive strength. Is table and picture. Temperature history and internal deformation characteristic. Hydration heat temperature history. So, 2, internal deformation history. Okay, the last, the conclusion. 1, the mass of condensation time difference of mass complex in a surface ray agent is fundamentally prevents crack caused by lack of tensile stress caused by the concrete installed first regulate to hydrate during the compress or upper and low section. 2, the result of the pilot test were able to secure the mixed design date application to the practice and review of the quality change caused by the use of superdrain agents showed that although there was a right increase in the liquid and decrease in air volume. 3, the mock test result. Internal deformation was measured simulatively with the measurement of hydration heat. The case of the installation, the temperature difference of the 26 between in the low part and the surface occupied at 20 hours after the opening of the installation, results in a higher probability of the sending heat cracking than 95%, whereas in the case of 2 and 4 stage installation by super literature, it is highly likely to utilize ultrafast before the and before after 36 hours. 4. Based on the above, the on-site method CFT internal mass complex is insulated with double bubble sheet to reduce the temperature difference between the center and the surface. Okay. Thank you.